real quick. Nope. Do I want to re-roll it? Not really. You can just have that. That's fine. Is the stream better? Do I want to re-roll it? That's fine. Alright, I'll take it. We took one guy off the pitch. We stunned another guy. That's all happy times. We're just going to try and go nice up the pitch. Fast as we can. Push, push is happy times. And that was his blitz. We do get a nice... Normally, if you're orcs, you're pretty happy to get the ball this far up the pitch. We're going to miss the start of this game on the YouTube stream, but again, in case you missed it, I'm down 240 team value. I have a wizard and a Bloodwiser babe. Playing against Dark Elves, there's a reasonable amount of blodge and just all-around skills here. Yeah, Foul's probably not what he wants to do. There's a lot of wrestle. There's one guard piece who's obnoxious. The only skill up we have on our team is we have a Mighty Blow Blitzer, High Gouger 21 here. We're quite happy to wander our way up the pitch and just be annoying. Make a dodge. Fair enough. Really? Yeah, that can't possibly be what he wants to do. You are a wrestle lineman. You are a blodge guy. You are a nothing guy. You're the guy I want to spend my time blitzing. I want to move Black Orcs up. I want to move my cage up. I can move 2 squares this turn quite easily, and I'm happy about it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's keep threatening to do some things over here.
Skitching gremlin.
I don't understand these words you're saying, but okay. Those are words that came out of your mouth.
They are definitely words.
They are words in the English language.
What do you say?
I said skitching gremlin.
He said some words. You just stay where you are. You know what? You're okay where you
That
are. I
was
want
basically Zer's.
to keep threatening stuff.
Zer's response when I talked Street Fighter yesterday. About
Yeah.
Birdie.
Talking about screeching gremlins or something.
I think I was talking about Birdie's setups with his B skill. And about eating donuts for Gage.
Yep, that's fine. If you want to take on my ball carrier, I'll deal with it. I'm actually relatively okay with this.
AFK bit.
Okay. Realistically, I'm fine with him committing this many players to this. Oops. I don't know what he was oopsing about. Okay, that's a little weird. Again, like I said, I'm pretty okay with him committing that many players to doing this. This is all very reasonable for me. Makes me happy enough. That's a bit much. Gonna go after my goblin? He has sidestep. That's a pretty good skill. That's a 1 die. Well, my Dark Elf opponent appears to be okay with getting into a knockdown drag-out fight. Let's see if the armor and the Mighty Blow hold up. That's fine. That's not as good. That's ridiculously bad. We're off to a good start. He KO'd a black orc. That is not an assist. It's a 1-die. Oh, he has guard, right. That's the 1 guard dude. Okay. I have to do something about that. That's interesting. Now I just have to hope that the 2 million free blocks he's giving me give me some real leverage. And let me do good things. That is a blotch guy. We don't expect to hurt him, but we did knock him over. Stay where you are, sir. I'm not expecting him to roll around the back. We can make it work, though. I don't want to use my blitz there. I want to go ahead and take a 2 out for here. Welcome back.
Got chicken and dumplings.
I hope you enjoy your chicken and dumplings. Did you miss anything so far? We had some stream issues very early on. We worked it out, though. I took a loner block. We'll manage. Do I want to go up there? Do I want to take that block now? I don't know. I'll take a GFI. Absolutely. Let's try to punch some guys. I'm willing to re-roll that, actually. This gives me a couple of nice punches if it works. That's annoying but workable. We'll deal with it. This is still worth taking as a 1-die. Obviously that happens. Yeah. I hope this turns out to be like all my other games I've been playing lately, where things go really, really horrible for me at the start, and then it works out better towards the end. Because right now it's annoying me.
As opposed to the opposite, where it's just horrible all the way through.
Yeah, that's the worst. Can't do that. You can get another guy to do it if you go through. Well, okay. No, if you just jumped in, you've mostly missed me getting real frustrated with Blood Bowl like usual.
I'm gonna call it. Goblin takes the MVP.
Odds are pretty good. All things considered. Ah, he knocked my ball carrier down on a 1-die. Well, the goblin grabbed the ball. I don't know what he's gurring about. I'd be pretty happy with this situation if I were him. Losing a black orc on a real early KO was very unfortunate. Made me pretty sad. This is going to be another one of those games where a single guard guy completely ruins my day. And I try with all my might to take him off the pitch, and it absolutely will not happen.
That was my last game versus you.
That was what?
My last game versus you. when we
Yeah.
played.
Yeah. These things happen. Unfortunately, they've been happening an awful lot lately. Oh, that's not annoying. That's not annoying either. Injure him. For the love of God, injure this stupid asshole. No? Okay. You have to stay there because this guy can get punched. Is that true? What happens there? He stands up, he goes here, he takes a 2-die, and then you dodge out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Maybe that's not true. Dark Elves are boring unless they're dying. I'd like it if these Dark Elves died. Doesn't make a big difference. I would have moved him up 1 square. Doesn't help much. We just need the Goblin to hang on to the ball for a second. We're willing to use the Wizard to score if we need to. If it works out that that's a good tactic, basically. Okay. You may 2-die my guy. That's not a 2-die, is it? That's guard guy. I can only try to injure him so many times. I mean, if you want to, then more power to you. That's probably better. I like push both down. It's pretty good for me. Can't make it, man. Not even close. You're gonna need to dodge into tackle zones. I'm gonna be a little sad if he makes that. I'm gonna be sad if he makes this chain of dodges he's actually planning on making at this point. Oh, he dub-skulled it. That's nice. Is it worth re-rolling to you? Push, push. Nice, Noah Tam. How's it going? A tournament game is happening. I wish it wasn't sometimes, but it's happening. Okay. And he's going to wrestle me down. That's fine. I can deal with that. Do I want to use a wizard? What can I do if I don't? I can not really provide an assist there to make that block happen. I can provide an assist over here to make one of these blocks happen, but that doesn't really clear a path. But if I take this guy block here, and then put a guy here, I can block there. And then, where does that leave me with the ball? Nowhere super pretty. That's a little ugly. If I blitz here, can I stand here with the ball? I'm going to use the wizard, I think. It was a good wizard. Now it's time to move this ball forward. You gotta take the rest of this turn quickly. We're just gonna make 2 GFIs and hope, okay? This is ugly. This is ugly. This is horrible. This is awful, guys. I deserve this. I shouldn't have taken it. That was a bad block. I was under pressure. That guy should have stayed up. He would have tied up 2 guys. That was a dumb block at the last minute in 2-minute turn time pressure. Maybe he'll botch some blocks for taking these mostly unnecessary blocks early on in the turn as punishment. Nah, he's gonna blitz surf my dude. I'm okay with that. If you really want to, go ahead. He doesn't get a surf, my dude. That's nice. Really? Wow. That's a bit aggressive. He may feel like he has no other chance. I think it's a bit aggressive again, but, you know. I still got this. There's a chance. Maybe he'll fail this dodge. Of course he won't fail it. No, in fact, he won't fail the dodge whatsoever. That square makes it real annoying for his guys. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. It doesn't make it annoying for him whatsoever. I need a knockdown here. If I get a knockdown, we're still okay. If I don't get a knockdown, life is kind of tragic and full of disappointment. Obviously, we don't get a knockdown. I can't afford to reroll that. Because I really need to do this instead. Do I want to take this one die? Is the ball fine where it is? It's not pretty, but it's not the worst. I'm allowed to take a one die. That's kind of nice. Am I okay with this ball where it is? Not hugely, but it defeats the alternative. This, I would rather do. One die with him. Of course, I have to reroll this now, I think. We've got time. How's it going, Fake? I've been better. I've had better days in my life, to be honest with you. But all in all, if Blood Bowl's the worst thing going on in my day, then it's a pretty good day. Ah, okay. That's not annoying. How many times have I broken his armor? That's probably close. Which is annoying, but it's probably close to even. You may surf my guy. You could have surfed him without using a blitz if you wanted to. Oh, that's wonderful. You're not going to waste a reroll on that, I assume. Can't afford to. Okay. Gonna push lineman onto the ball. No, I'm gonna push that lineman onto the ball. That's interesting. This is gonna be another one of those games where one guard guy ruins the game. I'm just gonna stare. Just gonna stare. Maybe he'll fail a dodge at some point. No. No, he won't. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I certainly don't feel like there's much more I could do in this situation. Take out all of that anger on the guard guy. It won't work.
Did he get to the tournament game?
Yes, my other tournament game is happening right now. And I'm really happy about it.
I was reading on Sunday, boom, sleep.
I'm so happy my Blood Bowl game is going on right now. Is the one die worth it? It probably won't work, knowing me, but I think it's worth a shot. I don't know why I try these things sometimes. I don't know why I try, honestly. I could be playing a game that makes me happy instead of a game that makes me upset. I could do productive things with my time right now.
But instead you're playing Blood Bowl.
But instead I'm playing Blood Bowl. Oh, I just injure my blitzer. That's fine. I don't care. That's certainly not obnoxious. This is going to make for the worst YouTube video. Like, this is going to be so awful. I'm just literally going to be complaining on a YouTube video and not talking. I'm trying to kill the guard guy, Rev. It's not working, man. My guy skulled on him instead. No, no, go ahead, KO a Black Orc. I don't need them. Who needs Black Orcs? Not me. I think they're honestly kind of shitty pieces. fell every turn. I mean, not necessarily fell every turn, but, like, if things work out, I'm totally gonna fell the fuck out of that guard blitzer this turn. Because, not for vindictive, I hate this game reasons, although I hate this game, but for, I need that guy to stop existing. Mighty Blow guy decided he didn't want to do stuff, so... Goblin, do something useful for once in your life. Please. At any point, do something useful. He KO'd him. Of course, I rolled a 12, so the Goblin's gone now. That's fine. Oh, let me give you guys a grid and be a good player. I hope you choke on your vanity block. And quad skull it.
Always doing 1-2 blocks too.
He's taking a block on my Mighty Blow guy. Oh, he's going to take more than one vanity block, it seems. I hope you choke on it. And literally choke on it. 12 on the break roll is better than a 2 on the break roll. So he didn't botch that block. Maybe he'll quad skull one. Nah, he's not even taking it anymore. He could have quad skulled either of those, though. Oh well. The injury only uses a 6-sided die. No, it's a D68 or whatever it is, but I'm talking about the armor break itself, rolled a 12. Maybe my guys will come back from being KO'd. Oh, they did. I have 9 players against the Dark Elves. Oh, but he only has 9, so that's nice.
It's not over.
What?
It's not over.
Oh, sure, okay. I mean, like... I suppose that is technically a true statement. By the most literal definition of the term, the game is not over. But you know what's over? My spirit. It's over. My spirits have been crushed. I am over this. It makes me even worse now because it wasn't like, you know, this was the planned Blood Bowl stream. Like, on the normal planned Blood Bowl stream that I have to do every day, that's a thing. But, like, this, I literally put down Fire Emblem to play this game. People who just watch this on YouTube are going to be like, man, this guy's obsessed with Fire Emblem. Especially if they don't watch it when it's, you know, contemporary, but the game just came out today. And it's a game that does not make me angry. This is a game that makes me angry. High kick. Oh, it landed on a dude, though. Okay.
Short kick is good for you.
Short kick is good for me. I cannot tell a lie. He didn't put his guard guy in the middle. The hell'd you put him?
He's out. You fouled him.
Oh, he stayed off. Yeah, that was nice. I forgot he actually stayed off the pitch. That was nice. I'm paying for last week against you. Dude, if I'm paying against last week for you, then I've been paying for that game against you every single game in both of these leagues, and including 2 weeks in advance, because unfortunately, these two tournaments have been kind of horrible. I've had some not good weeks of Blood Bowl lately. Can you form a cage there? I'll threaten it. I will be threatening to you. And force you to use your blitz on my guy. Your Blodger is dead. Give it time. We'll lose a player at some point in this game. It was smart not to reroll that. The correct decision, all in all. You go here. That's fine. I just want you to be closer to the middle of the pitch just in case things go horrifically wrong. Big Caesar, I don't know what I want to do with you yet. Endless Mike, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with you yet.
That was the same one as theirs.
Why don't we do this? Mentalk, you go here. No, even better. Big Caesar. Stay where you are. Never mind, I changed my mind. Those last minute changes, I should not do that. I should not be changing my mind at the last second like that. Hi, Gouger 21, you do your thing. Good enough. I want you to stay where you are. I like that square. Pretty good. You go there. It's kind of an annoying square for him to deal with. You just go back where he was standing. And the rest of these guys all kind of hang out where they were for now. That'll have to do. We can't play for a draw, or we can't let him dirtle around. We have to score. So we've got to give him some time. We got to give him some threats to deal with. I'm just randomly saying words that don't actually pertain to the situation at all or make any sense. What, really? You don't need that dodge if you're going there. You only need one dodge if you want to go there. Is that the 21st Eye Gouger? No, that's Eye Gouger 21. Who has done remarkably little for a Mighty Blow guy I've given a number of blocks to. Ah, well. But we can't play passive. We have to play aggressive. If he scores, get on me because I'm playing really hard trying to keep him from stalling, then he does. We must score or die. Maybe he can fail these dodges. Nope, okay. That'd have been nice. Failing that would have been real nice. Let me tell you what. That's interesting. That's not safe yet. That's not safe. Okay, that makes it safer. Not safe, though. That absolutely doesn't make it safe. Okay, he's made it pretty straightforward. Let's see what he does here. Okay, that's fine. Alright. As I said, he has made this play very, very straightforward for me. Ghetto screen? Yeah, that's pretty ghetto. We take the 1 die on him because it makes it all work out pretty well for us. I can always take that freebie, but... You know, that's 70% chance on a blodge guy. We can do a little better than that. Potentially. If I'm willing to make a 1 die with a loner, basically, then it works out pretty well for me. Is that better than a 70%, which goes into this block? This block is going to be a... That's not a block. That is just a guy. Is a 70% that I... 70% times 30%. 21% chance of taking the ball out of his hands. That, or I try this block. We need a push or a knockdown. That's 2 out of 3. And then a... What's there? What's the end game? What happens if I fail, though? You need to go here either way. One way or another. Let's do it this way. I like this better. We take the 1 die. We have to re-roll it with Loner. Loner happened. Was worth the shot. I could have gotten a 2 die on the ball carrier if that worked. It was worth the attempt. I like the situation I'm in if that fails better. It's a manga, man. It's a good one, too. I think this puts me in a better situation if it fails. Basically is the reason I went for that instead of the other block. That was a 2 out of 3 and then a 2 die block, so like an 8 out of 9, but a push puts him in the tackle zone of 2 of my guys, which is a pretty great situation. I would do it again, I think. Like, I don't feel like there's a super duper amazing place to take the ball still. What, are you going to cut through? Over here or something? I don't think you can do that. There? Really? Okay. Oh, he wants to hand it to this guy. And he succeeded. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. So now we need to score 2 to tie. Maybe his guys won't come back. They came back. Great, so we're down 2 players. I want to talk about things that won't make me frustrated. You know what's really great? Kittens. Kittens are pretty awesome. We used to have a lot of cats. I'm talking about kittens now. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys. I've changed the focus of the stream to be talking about kittens. That's how the game's going. We had a lot of nice cats around the house when I was a kid. There's actually a cat that was kind of mine. Named Dixie. It was a good cat. She actually ran away when we moved. It was pretty sad. We can't afford to go super defensive, by the way. Dixie ran away when we moved. We actually we moved into a house over on the east side of town, and we had a kind of a greenhouse attached to it, or a sunroom, I guess is what you'd call it. And it had a bunch of like little screen doors and stuff like that. And unfortunately, while we were moving, she got so freaked out by the whole move and everything that she just ran into a screen door and ran through a screen window, basically took it down and kept running. So that was the last we saw of my cat, unfortunately. It was not happy. But it was a good kitten. She was a good cat. I liked her. She was a little stupid. A little derpy, but good cat. I don't know if other people in the chat are cat owners. I'm more of a cat person. Let's try to pick up this ball. Mentalk did a thing. You'll notice Mentalk is still at 0 SPP. That's because he's a loser. We're going to go ahead and try and take some GFIs, because we need to at this point. We don't have a choice not to. That direction is fine. This direction is mostly fine. I want to take a 2-die attempt here. Also high Seagull. I'm not sure why I'm playing Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl is making me very upset. You go ahead and just stay where you are. I don't want to follow up. In fact, I think I'm going to go here. That'll work fine. That'll do nicely. Free code for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yeah, I'll take free Dragon Ball Xenoverse, absolutely. Happily. Send me a message in IRC or something. I will take a free Xenoverse. What system is it for, by the way? That's something that'll put me in a good mood. If he succeeds at this, I'm actually going to be kind of upset. It will actually make me pretty upset if he succeeds at that. If he takes that block and it works. Steam code? Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, you can message me in Steam too when that works. Steam's good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, if he's doing that, then what's the best way to do this? It'll make me sad. It makes me sad that we've gotten to the point where he's literally doing shit like this. Because he can, basically. He could fail a dodge at some point, too. That would help. Like, we've hit the point in the game where he's totally fine doing this kind of shit. And it works, too. best way to deal with this? No, I'll take Steam Code, happily. That's our pass target, because we're not playing to draw, or not playing to lose. We're playing to have good shit happen to us. Maybe we can hurt him. No, we can't hurt him. That would be silly. Why would I want to hurt the opponent? That's nice. I'll take one of those, please. Go ahead and follow up. There's this. Okay, I got a message. IRC? Cool. Or someone dinging me there. He can take me down if he wants to. I can't afford to do anything else. That's a blodge guy, so odds of us taking him down are incredibly low. I have to blow a reroll on that, which is unfortunate. We can't afford to go there. We can afford to go not many good places. This is probably the best spot we have, and it's not pretty because he has that, but not a real good piece for taking me out. No, he's fine where he is. Can I go more aggressive? More cowbell? Yeah, I have to go more cowbell. We're losing. We don't have a choice not to. So we're going to do this kind of thing instead. There's no difference between this and this. This is actually probably better. If we're playing to not lose, that's what we should be doing. And I'm playing to not lose. I'm still taking my blitzes and trying to get SPP on pieces, but we're playing not to lose here.
This doesn't appear to be going well.
Oh, it's going so bad that I just stopped talking about Blood Bowl and started talking about kittens. I'm not going to review this game unless I'm drunk, okay? Like, if we do another one of those review sessions, I'm not doing it unless I have alcohol.
We could swing that. I could go and get drunk during the middle of the day.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you swing it. I'm going to be swinging it.
Swigging it.
He can go ahead and dodge into tackle zones. Realistically, that's what he's been doing all game, and it's been working pretty well for him so far, so I don't see why you'd stop.
Look, if it's any consolation,
yeah,
you're doing better than me.
How's that?
I'm currently wearing a Hawaiian shirt and a fucking fake fuck off bright lei and whatnot.
Dude, that was my style in high school, was Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, I've got a Hawaiian party to go to, and I'm doing better than my fucking dog.
Hawaiian shirts were my fucking style.
You brought your Chinese food with you?
No, he's at the folks joint, and he's actually also got a Hawaiian shirt and a lei on. So
Has he been tie-dyed?
I don't know, but it's going to be horrendous.
That's good enough for now. That makes it significantly harder for him to
I know a gentleman
blitz me
who
down.
wore nothing but Hawaiian shirts.
That makes it hard
He
for
has
him
a
to blitz me
fantastic
down. But
creation. I should show it to you.
oh, he failed a roll. That's pretty nice. You sent me the Steam code through Twitch, like Twitch messaging? That's cool. Maybe he'll fail a dodge, too. No, he didn't fail a dodge. But he skulled. That's awesome times. I guess we're going to try and score in just a second, then. Because we have to do that at this point. Is that the best place for me to stand in case all of this fails? I should make the GFIs, probably. Huh? Make the dodge, make the GFI, please. Well done.
Last play time.
It is past playtime.
There you go, Rev.
Nah, you shouldn't do anything that's going to eat up a square I'm going to be using. In fact, you go back here just in case this all fails. Stupid loner.
I don't know what I'm gonna say to that. It's
I-
fun.
I approve of
Let me
beer,
check.
but at the same time, I
33%
don't know how I feel
or
about having a keg in the arse end of
86
a hot rod
times.
so that you can pour beer while you're driving at stupid speeds.
That is a 1-3 or a 4 in 9 times 70 is 44 times 70, 29-ish%. This is better. Oh, Mentok did his first thing right since I got him on the team. Good job.
He's been painting cars every day for like probably 40 years now. For about 6 hours a day. For
Wow.
a good part of those without respirator. So,
That's not right.
well,
Don't paint cars without a Don't paint without a respirator.
it's okay. He has a very creative mind.
Got a notification. Alright, now let's see if we can tie the game. A riot. A turn got gained. That's promising for my cause. Unfortunately, guard guy's back, so he can block my line down relatively easily. Let us see what he does now. Because we have to go aggressive. Yeah, guard guy's the worst. I've been blocking him, I've tried fouling him. I don't know what it is, but when I play against people who have one guard piece, he's literally invincible. I try as hard as humanly possible to break him, and it never works. And then he just ruins my game. This guy hasn't been as bad as the one human player who just royally wrecked my shit, though. Maybe he can fail a pickup. No. I'd have liked it if he instead failed a pickup. Alternatively, he did not. Alright, it's the best way to try and steal this ball and score again. Best way to do this. Okay, cool, that's fine. You can do that. You can have him. Round mound of pound, you get up and go there. If he wants to run more guys to take these blocks on black orcs, he can do so. I'm completely fine with that. I don't have an option to not at this point. But I have to keep him from scoring again at this point in time. And not by trying to physically, like, take down this runner, but by putting pressure on him and praying. We can't have him scoring again, but we also cannot afford to do anything about it, basically. That feels bad. Feels bad, man. Yeah, that was bad. I disagree with this now. What are you? You're a wrestle guy. You're a blodge guy. Do I want to force you to make a dodge with Fowler fouling Rodriguez? I kind of do. Bubba Bo Bob Brain, you go here and blitz this dude. That's fine. Hey, break armor. Nothing good happened, but broke armor. Roll sixes? If I just rolled sixes all the time. If you were to promise me that from this point on I will only roll sixes, my plans would change. Because I would just blitz this ball carrier. And then my block dice would come up 6-6 and the opponent would look like, what the hell, man? Can he build a solid cage over here that Mentok the Mind Taker can't get to? 2, 4, 6. He can get there. What's the best cage he can make? If he makes a shit ton of dodges, he can make a pretty good cage over there. Over here, it's a little bit less threatening. Like, here is more a matter of he could just score immediately. That's realistically the significantly larger threat here. Is immediate score. Do I do this? I think I do. If this fails, we just deal with it. Yep, it failed. We deal with it. That's fine. Not much we can do about it. We're playing to draw, so we don't have the luxury of, you know, doing easy things. We do hard things now. Everything is a hard thing. Having that guy there would have been nice, though. That would have helped some. He could quad skull. That'd be cool. No? Okay. Oh, the animation was awesome on that. Fail, let me tell you. Well, we tried. Maybe he could fail this dodge. I'd like that.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Didn't fail it. You do that. You go to bed. You go to bed and have a good sleep. Unfortunately, my opponent succeeded at his pass and will score again. Maybe he'll fail his GFI twice. No. My opponent in general has not failed much. And it makes me sad. He's failed a bit. Not nothing, but a disappointingly low amount of fails.
All over and break neck.
He did no such thing. My opponent has... There's been a disturbing lack of fail anything on my opponent's part. That was Mentok. Mindless Mike has 1 SPP. I don't want you to do much of anything. You know what? You're fine, I guess. We're gonna run some past targets.
Oh, you're
still.
left. I was
Yeah,
gonna
yours
make him
gone.
fucking lose his shit.
Maybe we can get another riot.
I think that probably would have caused him to have an aneurysm.
-1 on all pass rolls. This is fine. This is fine.
Because I'd feel much safer if the ogre on my team was a skull collector.
If I were my
Move,
opponent,
honestly.
I wouldn't even get nervous when the Mighty Blow guy did a block every turn. At this point. Because there's literally no reason to. I said, whenever I hear that bird screech, it's high noon. It's the not Mighty Blow guys. And they don't get injuries, they get KOs. Lineman is KO. Can't get to me or anywhere close. You can get to the green line. That's fine.
There aren't any real differences between Chaos Skulls and human skulls.
Don't some have horns?
I mean, sure, yeah, but those are mutated skulls. Like, I mean, there's nothing saying that, like, Chaos Cultists and shit have human skulls until they don't. And it could be other humans. Doesn't necessarily have to be your humans.
You know one of the problems I do run into with Blood Bowl? Like,
What's that?
I get this kind of ugly pessimistic all the time, but my playstyle, I am complete eternal optimist, you know? I play defensively, but even at this point in the game, literally even right now, I'm running a pass target down to try and score another touchdown. In
As you should.
this game. In this fucking game of Blood Bowl that I'm playing right now, I'm like, yeah, we gotta run a pass target.
Of course you do.
It's high noon.
You're not going to get the points from this game.
Boy, I'm not going to get much from this game, aside from a splitting
But-
headache and a
Yeah,
desire to
you're not gonna-
uninstall.
Yeah, you're not going to get points from this game, so you might as well aim for every bit of SPP you can.
Yeah.
I see no problem with this.
I know. That's the American way. Oh, that guard guy's real obnoxious. Maybe I should try injuring him. Look at this jerk. Look at this jerk. Trying to stop me from scoring a touchdown with my blitzer. This guy is a butt. If you're down 2, you just intern right away? No, sir. Absolutely not. We try to kill, and we try to score. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is Blood Bowl, but really the name of the game is kill and score.
Yeah, definitely aim to salvage what you can from a bad game. That is, protect your players and potentially get some SPP anyway, so that you're not, you're in a better position for next game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always high noon.
Oh, I can admit to fouling every turn when I'm down. Usually when I'm losing a lot of players and I've got a positional that I don't want to lose.
But
so
not
I
as
just
much
take-
to be a jerk, but because,
No,
you know...
with the intention of getting that player sent off to protect them, because
Yeah.
it's likely that they're going to get fucking, smashed anyway.
Right. I can't injure people. It's kind of bad. It's not good for this whole orc thing that I've got going on here. That I can't injure people. It would help me immensely if I could take people off the pitch. This is a tricky situation. He's going to take the push, and then he's going to make me try to diving tackle, run away from him. I guess I take the diving tackle dodge attempt.
Roll the 6.
I didn't. I didn't even make him use diving tackle. I guess I'm not scoring any more points.
He wasted a level up.
That's just sad times. This has been a really frustrating game for me because not only has it really been a situation of like things are failing over and over again, which has pretty much been the story of my life in a lot of these games. Like, and I'm sure part of this is me looking back at the game with whatever the opposite of rose-colored glasses is. Whatever that is. But it feels like he's failed like nothing.
Just
Yeah.
thinking here, could you have not followed up that block and then, because it didn't advance you forward in any way, and then you wouldn't have been in the diving tackle zone?
Yeah, it would have. It would have. You're right. That was a misplay on my part. Not that it matters when I roll 1, but you're correct.
I realized it didn't actually end up impacting the play, but I was just like, hang on, was it that the guy you blocked, the diving tackle guy?
No, you're correct. You are 110% correct. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do now? With the rest of this game. Who wants SPP pretty badly? Everyone. Who has the best chance of getting SPP? Mentok can pass. I feel like 5 of 6 Blackwork is a good guy to get my last blitz. Eye Gouger 21 makes sense too because he actually has Mighty Blow, and there's a crappy kick guy over there that I can try to get stuff on. It does require me to make a GFI to make it a 2-die, which I'm going to fail because it's a GFI in this game of Blood Bowl that I'm playing. So we'll do it with a loner lineman.
As soon as you got no rerolls anyway, you might as well risk his neck with the
Yep,
GFI.
there we go. Well, that was a fun game of Blood Bowl. And by fun, I mean I'm going to go get alcohol now.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
I'm committed to this for so much longer. This tournament. Oh, I rolled a 1 for winnings. That's fair enough, I suppose. I didn't need winnings. And some Blackwork has, who has no SPP, got the MVP, which I can't complain about too much, but no, anything. No levels ups in that game. Oh, my game's been confirmed. Wonderful.